All I hear is talking, I don't sweat that. If they don't trust me either, I respect that. But she be down the ride, oh I bet that.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is JH. How y'all doing, Postal family? Is everybody good? Is everybody cool? Is everybody clean? Are you crisp? Are you feeling irie? Let's talk, shall we? Let us talk. I want to talk about what we've been speaking about recently, about the union stating that we are understaffed as well as having a toxic work environment. As you can read in many of the comments, some people say they have enough people, others say they don't. They say we have a lot of people that call out, so that's why we're understaffed. Then the response to that just happens to be, well, we're understaffed and people are calling out because of the toxic work environment. And other people are saying, well, the toxic work environment is caused by the managers. And then I get in there and I chime in and say one word and everybody loses their mind because I say the toxic managers are us. And so let me be clear so you guys can kind of understand. We are individuals. Each and every one of us are individuals. We are all entitled to our opinions. Got that? We are all entitled to our opinions. I've seen the corporate world as well as the postal world, and I've seen things a little bit differently than other people. I'm also a logistics individual. I've been driving trucks for 26 years over the road around the country and been with different corporations and seen the structure. And honestly, the way that this structure is built here is crappy, and the environment is crappy, and the crappy environment is created by the people that are there. And I will stand by my word when I say the environment that is there is us. And then they say, well, no, it can't be us, it's the management. Well, let me be clear. Like I said before, it started with us. And if you don't believe me, I'm going to read you a couple of excerpts from what Mr. Diamondstein, the union president, the APWU president, said. Maybe I'm a little harsh with my words. Maybe you'll get it from him, but we'll break down his words, shall we? This was just posted out of his words yesterday. Diamondstein said new hires aren't getting the training that they need to feel comfortable in the job. We agree on that. And that the supervisors aren't getting the training that to effectively manage their team. We agree on that too. People can't just be thrown into these jobs, he says. And if it's not being done right, then they're getting hassled. Right? Like the carriers, they get thrown into their jobs. They don't do it right, they get hassled. We agree because he's saying it. But if they don't have the support to do it right, then they're just gonna throw up their hands and leave. We agree. Yes, they don't get the support, they agree. Briscoe said both frontline employees and new supervisors are feeling less comfortable in their jobs because of the cuts in training. I don't think we've ever had training, but we agree with that. Anybody on any side of the spectrum agrees. She added that frontline USPS employees are being selected to serve in acting supervisor positions. You see where we're going with this? But are getting minimal training compared to full-time supervisors. Frontline USPS employees. That's me, I'm the front line. The carrier is the front line. The clerk is the front line. They're being selected to serve as acting supervisor position. We're asking, why don't you give them the same training? Because they need that knowledge. You can't pull somebody from working beside me to lead me, and then they don't know how to treat me, or they don't know what to do. It's frustrating for them too, but now they're taking it out on me as the worker. That's really a toxic environment. This is from the union. Diamondstein said the reaction from USPS management to the APWU's workforce concerns have been mixed. Any questions? They said it nicer to you? They spoon-fed it? I can't spoon-feed adults. That guy that said, well, spoon-feed this. That was funny when he did that. He left a comment and said that to Jay. Well, I'm sorry, young child. I don't even spoon-feed my 7-year-old. I'm not gonna spoon-feed adults. He said exactly the same thing I said. They just word it nicer. I figured that because you guys are my postal family, that I could talk and be real. I don't need to scream at the top of my lungs like your guy, Jonathan Smith, because I got the passion to get my point across. My sarcasm gets it through. My delivery is realistic. It's not here to appease anyone. It's here to pass on information. If I say, hey, the toxicity starts from within, people automatically say, oh, no, 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 no. But when he says it, well, you can't just take somebody from beside them and then they make them a supervisor. Don't give them enough training, but then they get frustrated, and that's where the toxic environment comes from. And you guys are like, yeah, that's where it comes from. Oh, because they said it a different way? You guys say I'm anti-union? Somebody said that. No. The union clearly sees it as well. I don't know how else to... Now you guys are going to be mad at the union because they said the same thing that some guy on the internet says? No. This is truth. This is facts. Remember, I made videos before. And I said, if you want to become management, make sure you don't forget your morals, your values, and do your best. Be the change that you want to see. I said that before. But see, we're past those older videos of me trying to be inspirational. Here is passing facts so we can survive these postal streets. I can inspire people different ways. And I'm hoping that me being as real as possible is inspiration to some. Because there's some that want to just throw their hands up right now, just like the union man said. I'm not management. I'm not union. I'm a worker just like you. And all I want to do is see us all succeed. And we can all agree to disagree. We don't have to all like the flavor of steak or the flavor of chicken. But we can sit there and be okay if somebody else does. And with all the bashing, you guys are taking it out on each other in the comments section. I've always said, please be respectful. And that's all I'm asking is please be respectful. Or respect other people's opinions. And if we start to respect other people's opinions as an individual, maybe we could start to understand why this post office is the way it is. This is JH. I just wanted to drop some information. I'm out. Woohoo! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Y'all already know who this is. This is my ace Boon Coon from up top. What you say your name was? It doesn't matter what your name is. All right. She the one that be hooking y'all t-shirts up. She do the headscarf. She do the t-shirts for the big man, the little guy actually. And this is the stuff that these are gonna get sent to some people. I just told her to bring them by so you can see them. What does it say? What life? Work for the post office. Go ahead. Let's see what else you got there. You don't got to be crazy to work at the post office, but we'll train you. You see me? Straight out the post office in case you got the, thug mentality. There it is. Postal workers do it in any weather. I like that, but you know what, y'all, if you're on the clock, don't do it, and because you're supposed to be doing some work, and if you're not, you know what, that's not my business. She hook up anything you want. She'll print you some headscarves, she'll print you some shirts, she'll print you some underwear, some panties. Fellas, you put the little eagle on the front of your thing. Some of you guys might just need a hummingbird or something, because it ain't, you know what, and that's not my business. We even got some custom-made shirts. Put one of them custom-made out. This is for my ace Boon Coon. Who that is? That's Miss K gone postal. Now that's the most aggravating person that I know, but look, that thing reflecting. Can you see it? That thing looking, yeah, it's a little bright to be wearing at work, but yeah. And she got a couple other colors. She got the blue with the pink, and she got hook you up. All of this. Check out her stuff. Custom make whatever you want. You text the information. That's who you're reaching. Some of you guys be asking the questions that ain't got nothing to do with what she does. But she does everything. Holidays, seasons, birthdays. She's a crafts person and she's not allowed to talk. So there it is. This is JH. Go check out Miss T. With T's shirts and stuff, right? Yes.
Little Things by Tina.
Didn't I say you can't talk? Yeah, Little Things, Tina, and all that stuff. All right. We out.